Aisha also tells us that Muhammad compared women to dogs and donkeys.
Exactly wrong, Islam critiqued, because Aisha does not say that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ compares her with donkeys and dogs. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ never agreed with her statement, but there were some people who were trying to compare women with donkeys and dogs, which Aisha radiallahu anha refutes them and tells them that you are trying to compare us with donkeys and dogs, not with the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. So as we can see in the hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari here, it says, narrated Aisha, the things which annul the prayer were mentioned before me. Now she's saying that the things which annul prayers were mentioned before me. They said, not the Prophet, they said, she said, فَقَالُوا, that means they said, the people said, prayer is annulled by a dog, a donkey, and a woman if they pass in front of people. I said, Aisha said, you have made us women dogs, right? She's saying to the people, not the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. She's saying the people who are narrating this hadith. She said, I saw the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ praying while I used to lie in my bed between him and the Qibla. Whenever I was in need of something, I would slip away, for I disliked to face him. So the reality is it only prayer is annulled by a dog or a donkey or a woman if they pass in front of you? This is wrong, because prayer is not annulled. Some scholars are held on the view that the annulation of prayer or invalidation of prayer was abrogated afterwards, and it's a set rule that it is disliked. So if it is disliked, anyone or anything to pass in front of a person who is not screened during prayer. As we can see in the hadith of Sahih Muslim, we see Abdullah ibn Abbas reported that he came riding on a donkey, and the Messenger of Allah ﷺ was leading the people in prayer at Mina on the occasion of the farewell pilgrimage, and they reported and it said in other narrations that there was no stick in front. The donkey passed in the front of the row, and then he got down from it. Ibn Abbas got down from it and joined the row along with the people. In other words, he said nobody rebuked him for it. As you can see in another report here in Sahih al-Bukhari, that when Ibn Abbas was coming, and it says there was without any kind of wall in front of him, so there was no wall, and I passed in the front of the row, then I got down and sent the donkey to graze and joined the row, and no one rebuked me for that. We also see that in Sahih al-Bukhari, narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, if while you are praying somebody intends to pass in front of you, so he said somebody, which means either a male, either a female, prevent him, and should he insist, prevent him again. If he insists again, fight with him, prevent him violently, pushing him violently, because such a person is a devil. So this means that any person, whether it's a woman, whether it's a male, and he steps in front of you during prayer, try as much as you can to resist. But if he beats you to it and he passes in front of you in prayer, your prayer is not invalidated, but it's considered that it is considered disliked for anyone to pass in front of you while you are praying. And it is shown in before that that Aisha radiallahu anha said that she used to pray, that she used to sleep in front of the Prophet Muhammad while he's praying in front of her without any screen between her and him. But she disliked to do that, and of course it is a dislike for any person to pass or to sit in front of you during prayer without a screen.